All right, guys, I'm sorry about that. I do apologize. I'm trying to see if I have a live feed over here. Do I have a live feed? Yes, I do have a live feed. Here we go. Stand by. I do apologize for that. All right, sorry about that. We have a live feed. I think I have a live feed. I think I may have lost a lot of you guys over here. Let's see. Let's see. I think I have you 39 minutes ago. I think I lost the folks. If you're watching on Facebook, please bear with me as as unfortunately the show was live and something went wrong and it started buffering and we ended up losing folks over there. And there's no way to send a link out to people. So bear with me. I'm just going to get through this show as quickly as I possibly can, and we're going to go from there. This is not good. Am I still live over here? Nope. It says it's still live. Okay. It says 5 people are watching, but it says 12 people stop streaming. Okay. Got to figure that out. So remember, I'm using another software called OneStream, and I'm just trying to figure this out because the OneStream service cut out on me. So I have Sammy here. Sammy, if there's a way, if you're still here, to go on to that other page and let people know that that I'm on this new page or this new channel, just to refresh, they should see that that we're still live. This one stream just literally cut out on me. I don't know. It says I was live 39 minutes ago. This is so weird. I don't know what's going on. This is another software. I'm still live over here on Facebook, I believe, but I don't know if I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, so I don't want to close out this stream on Facebook, on some of these other pages. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I'm using the new software. It literally broke the stream, and unfortunately, it when it started buffering, the computer when it started buffering, it broke the stream and it ended on YouTube. So I think I know what happened over there. So okay, all right. So Lisa Marie's here, Sammy's here. Um, I don't know what we may have lost everyone else, so I'm just gonna send a quick text message out to hit the spot. Just say just refresh the room, and hopefully she'll catch it. Sister Queen, hopefully she'll come in here, and this is why refresh and then see what happens. I'm sorry about this, and then we're still live on YouTube. See what happens. Well, this is the power of being live, and this is just what happens when you're live. Just tech. It's called technical difficulties, as they call it. Facebook, Sister Queen. I know she was watching. Hit the spot. Okay, it says you're back and you're up. If anybody knows how to get in contact with Sister Queen, please let her know. I'm trying to pull up my messenger and send her a message and just tell her to refresh. Yeah, I think I lost a lot of folks. The prices are crazy for their subscription. Good show, tall boy. But these are not the same comments. So give me 1 second. Man, I am so sorry, guys. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, view. As a backup, just in case something went wrong, and I see that I'm buffering again. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, so that's what's going on. So just bear with me. I'm going to try and get through these stories as quickly as possible because I see that we're buffering here and we should not be buffering. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and knock the story out as quickly as I possibly can. 87. There we go. As we were talking about the subscription services, um, Walmart is going or wants to challenge Amazon Prime's Day. No one knows when they're going to officially have Prime Day, but they normally have it in June or July. But last year they had it in June 21st and 22nd, and Amazon has not announced the dates for the 48-hour sale. So this is something that we have to be mindful of. They want to compete with it. So I don't know if they want to compete with it on the same day, but basically members, did I get that right? I think I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, here we go. Members who sign up for the $12.95 monthly subscription or $98 a year, you get exclusive access to online deals, drops, and savings, which includes special prices, product releases, and online Black Friday deals while they last. The special promotions and events and exclusive early access are only available online and are not available for the 30-day free trial members. So basically, Walmart Plus is $98 a year or $12.95. Now we all know that Amazon just hiked their prices to $139 or $14.99 a month. So, but they have a discounted student rate that you could possibly look at if you guys are interested. If you know someone that's a student and you just want to use their account. If you do Amazon Prime, you also get their popular video service called Amazon Prime Video. So that does come with it. But remember, you're paying $139, and that's a lot of money. So with that being said, is this something that you guys are willing to try out? Is this something that you're willing to do? Let me know in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, and let me know what you think. Is this something that you're willing to pay? $98 versus the $139 for the service. That's an interesting question. I'm not sure. What's the question that I have? I'm not sure if Walmart Plus has the products that I would want or I would need. Whereas, Amazon has partnered with so many people or so many different companies that they pretty much have everything that you need. And if you can't find it, you can get it on eBay, probably a few dollars cheaper. Walmart Plus or Walmart, I just don't think that they have, if you need some type of computer product, their products are like sea level, whereas Amazon is saying, hey, we're going to go to the big box retailers, we're going to partner with them, we're going to go to the smaller companies and we're going to partner with them, and then you can either go on their website or you can come here and we'll get it to you in 2 days, or less. Walmart Plus, I don't know if that's something that they can actually compete with. This article can also, that's pretty much where we are with this. The Walmart Plus exclusive access promotion lists 99 items on its website, with 34 items listed with up to 40% off and 27 items tagged at $100 off. Orders of a minimum of $35 qualify for a free order. So, I mean, this is something to think about. Is this something that you guys are willing to pay for? $98 or $139? Lisa Maria is hilarious. She says, I'm going back to school. I hear you. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't think that Walmart Plus will have the things that I'm looking for from a live streaming or from a tech spectrum of things. And even their tech products that they have don't even compare to what Amazon Prime offers. So that's just something that we have to look at and just say, hey, is this something to look at? And like I said, Walmart making this move on Amazon Prime, I think this is healthy competition, because if no one competes with Amazon Prime, the more there's no competition, the easier it is for them to just corner the market, and then eventually there's nobody out there that right now can single-handedly. I don't even think Target can even handle what Amazon Prime does, because I just think their price points are just too high. So it's just something to think about, and just something for us to pay attention to, and just see how these wars go. Because, like I said, 2021, Amazon just took over. The pandemic, they took over, and it was ours for the taking. So, oh, excuse me, Amazon's for the taking. So, I mean, you got to find somebody. So, Lisa Maria says probably won't have it, but depending on their product, they may get a little something something. Yeah, but let me ask you this, Lisa Maria, for $98 a year or $14.99 a month, are you willing to pay that? I mean, you can literally go down to Walmart yourself in your neighborhood if it's not that far from you, and you can just go get it yourself. Get it the same day. If it's over $35, then they'll ship it to you for free. Well, if you get Amazon Prime, unfortunately, they've raised their prices, but you can get it in 2 days or less, and you're getting probably a more solid product. I'm not beating Walmart Plus up, but I just know that the products that they offer, if you're looking for home goods, it's here or there. But if you're looking for tech products, I want the best of the best. And if I don't get a small rig or a Manfrotto, you're trying to get the cheaper products. Yeah, you can get them, but are they really reliable? So, so she says I'm acting like I'm Bezos. She says, "Do you hear yourself?" I'm just being honest. I mean, I'm just calling a spade a spade. Um, Walmart is my store, and I don't like to shop. Nope, I won't be doing that. I'll be going to the store. Right. So for $98, why would I have you send it to my house? There's a Walmart right in town. I'm not beating Walmart Plus up. I'm just saying, let's just have an honest conversation about this. I mean, is it worth you just doing online shopping? If there's a Walmart right down the street from your house, why would I give you $100 and then I got to spend 35 to get free shipping? You're going to charge me for the shipping. Amazon Prime is not going to charge me for shipping, and I get it in 2 days. Why wouldn't Walmart partner with others? Actually, they are partnering with a few folks. I think they partnered with, I don't know if it was Walmart. I think it was Walmart. Somebody's partner. I just read somewhere where somebody just partnered with Shipt, SHIPT. So, and Lisa Maria says, I'm not a real shopper. I'm very frugal with my money. Uh, Well, like I said, compare the prices to Walmart, compare the prices to Amazon Prime, and like I said, I'm not taking anything away from Walmart Plus. But if there's a Walmart in your neighborhood, you can go down to the store right then and there and go get it. Because if you have to spend, if it's $29.99, they're going to charge you for tax. You might as well just go ahead and add something extra. Amazon Prime is saying, I don't care if it's $7.99. It's an Amazon Prime product. You're going to get it in 2 days or less. And now they're even doing overnight shipping. So I don't know. Spending the gas is worth going to the store, right? So I would love your argument, love to continue to hear your argument and hit the spot, but just something to think about. That's all. It's just something to think about. That's all I'm saying.
Hold up.
All right. Our last story for the day, and I hope you enjoy this as much as I enjoyed reading this last night. This is a very good story, and how many of you guys have Netflix? Um, how many of you guys have Netflix? Put it in the comments. Do you have Netflix? I'm telling you. I'm not a big fan of Netflix, or I don't watch a lot of stuff. I did watch the Medea movie this past weekend. It was a very awesome movie that came out. They do have a few good shows, but after one or two three of the shows that's out there, there's really not much out there for me to get into. But if you're into Netflix, there is a movie I want you to check out. Like when I tell you this movie really caught me by surprise. Um, it's called Netflix's latest game is an addictive trivia title from the creators of Bandersnatch, an interactive experience called Cat Burglar. So this is when I tell you I was blown away with this. Netflix wants you to get into gaming, and I think we talked about this a little bit a couple months ago. I want to say November, October, November area. They want you to get into gaming, but it was like, and I think Sandra Rhimes. I think when we did the story, actually James and I we talked about this. So basically it was probably August or September. But Sandra Rhimes, I told you she partnered and she said that she was going to find a way to start doing gaming. I don't think she has anything to do with this particular movie here, but gaming. Can you imagine playing a game while watching a movie and it being very interactive? What are your thoughts on that? That's something that I really want you to think about. There's a new trivia show. I don't think it's a trivia show. I just think it's a movie, and I think it's just very interactive. And this is their way of getting you to possibly be introduced to the gaming world. Um, Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to add this into this section here. Um, I I checked it out yesterday and I thought it was pretty cool. Where there's this movie, I just searched Bandersnatch, basically where correct choices help move the story forward. More of this hybrid game-based storytelling is on the way, and Netflix thinks it could help push more of its users to think of the service as a place for games. So basically, this is what happened. I took the looked up the movie called Bandersnatch or Cat Burglar, whichever it's called, and they had a storyline. They tell you to pick up your remote, and then it gives you two options to pick and choose from. And you're literally based off of the two questions that they or the two responses. You literally have to pick and choose which one you want, and based off of what you choose, the story moves forward in a very interactive way. I thought that was so cool. Um, you can only do this on Netflix. Um, you can't do this on any other platform because we're a tech company, and that's the DNA of Netflix all along. The idea that you can interact with the content is something that we are exploring across all genres, all types of things. Now, the one thing that I will say that Lisa Maria said to me when we started doing this show, she said, the reason why I watch your show every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. is because I can talk to the TV and the TV talks back to me. And I think that that's pretty cool. So just imagine this with an actual movie. Now you literally pick A or B, and the storyline goes as such. Um, so it says The Cat Burglar is an animated series from the Charlie Brooker and Annabelle Jones, the creators of Bandersnatch, arguably Netflix's biggest interactive title to date. The cartoon, which debuted Tuesday, has a nostalgic look and feel similar to that of the Looney Tunes, with its stars being a museum burgling cat named Rowdy and a security guard named Peanut. The show is intended for adults, though, with one round of trivia asking about the easiest things to do with drunk while drunk. For example, the show has six core endings, and basically Netflix has created incentives for users who beat it to return and play again, and the whole thing takes about 15 minutes. But like Bandersnatch, there are many permutations depending on how you play the game through. Each round of trivia is unrelated to the story itself, and it changes with each round, which ups the stakes for players trying to watch the cartoon and advance to the next vignette. which ups the stakes for players trying to watch the cartoon and advance to the next vignette. I mean, when I tell you, I was so impressed with this. Now, I didn't watch this cartoon. I watched Bandersnatch. So I don't know what this cat burglar game is, but I highly recommend that you check out this show called Bandersnatch. Um, so Lisa Marie says, "This is so cool." Yeah, this is cool. Um, this is cutting edge right here, and like Netflix said, they're a tech company. Um, so if you pick the wrong one, what happened? So what happened with me when I watched Bandersnatch, and I challenge you to watch this either tonight or sometime over the weekend. Um, it allows you to go back, or you can continue to go on with the scene, and then you go from there. So I don't want to be the spoiler. I just want to let you know you have left or right, A or B. And I think in Bandersnatch, now I'm not talking about Cat Burglar, I'm talking about Bandersnatch. So go to Netflix, type in Bandersnatch when this show is over with, and it'll tell you to pick up your remote. And then you literally have like 5 seconds, 7 seconds to make a decision. And it happens, you know how the little timeline goes like this real quick. And you have to make your choice. And then based off of, and I'll just say this for the first one, it opens up saying pick your choice of cereal. Whichever cereal you choose, the storyline goes that way. And then from there, they have some other stories. And then I was kind of surprised at the end, when I got one of the answers wrong, or the storyline did not go the way I thought it was going to go. So I think that this is a pretty, very interesting situation. Um, she says, I'm going to lose my mind. This is 2022, Lisa Maria, and I definitely thank you for joining the tech show, because this is how you find out about stuff. And like I said, you'll be probably telling your friends, telling your girlfriends, saying, hey, you need to check this out. And then maybe you and the family, this could be something that you and the family can all do. So you can watch the movie. What does it say? You can watch the movie repeatedly and make different choices. Well, I don't want to tell you the secret, but you have some options, and then it literally will go off of the decisions that you make. And if you make the wrong decision, they give you an option to either go back or continue the story. That's all I could tell you. And it's in real time. This is an actual movie. So I have not saw the cat burglar yet, but I'm telling you to look up Bandersnatch. Now the cat burglar is another one. So let me get back to this article real quick. Um, like, I was blown away. This is the kind of interactive content is among a handful of ways Netflix is expanding on its ventures into the interactive content. Netflix currently has about a dozen different playable mobile games now, and has been experiencing with interactive programming for years. I think one of the shows was called Think You versus Wild or Puss in the Book, Trapped in the Epic Tale. But Cat Burglar confirms Netflix is willing to take a more expansive view of what a game can look like, and we're going to see more of these interactive stories appearing on the service soon. I'm telling you, you guys are going to be blown away when you see this. Now, this is going to be probably some of the coolest tech that you've seen thus far, because you're watching a movie and it's happening in real time, and it's based off of your choices. This is going to be definitely a fun experience, and we're going to do kind of a more direct trivia stuff coming up. Netflix, they wouldn't tell you the details of these future interactive or trivia-based titles, that they're going to look like, or how many we can expect to see even this year. But Ebony Turner, who is a spokesperson for Netflix, said something coming up soon that builds on top of this. The neat thing about this type of interactive content is that it creates a gaming-like experience right along Netflix's other original titles. It also offers up a world of possibilities for keeping Netflix users engaged. After about 20 minutes of playing the game Tuesday, the person or the author was ready to play it through and through again a day later. So this is, I'm telling you, it's very interactive. Now this is the cat burglar they're talking about. I'm telling you to look up Bandersnatch. Um, just check it out. I definitely would love to get your thoughts next week. That's all I could tell you. You guys will be very, very impressed. That's all I can really tell you. That's all I could say. uh, let's see. Um, let's see. We can't type in cat burglar. Oh, you've already tried to type in. No, type in Bandersnatch. I don't know about the cat burglar thing because it's. Let me scroll back up on the top of this article and see what does it say. And it says chill with the sport. Oh, you telling me to be quiet? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't see the comments. Love it already. And well, the purpose of this whole show, I can't believe this woman is doing me like this. I'm telling you about it, getting you hyped up about it, and then you guys go do it. That's the purpose of this. That's the purpose of all of this. I want you to check it out. So I told you to look up Bandersnatch, but let's see if I can pull the correct pull this article up, and let's see if we can get the correct title of what they want you to look up. All right, let's see. Um, let's see. They say it's called an interactive experience called Cat Burglar. So make sure you're spelling that the correct way. But like I told you, look up Bandersnatch. That's the one that I looked up yesterday. So I think Bandersnatch is more of a cartoon. Bandersnatch was more like an actual interactive movie. Yep. So I'm telling you about Bandersnatch because that's the one that I watch. I don't know anything about Cat Burglar other than what this article says. I'm trying to help you out. I mean, I'm just help me, help me, help me hit the spot. Why are you doing me like this? Like why? Now, see, it's not. See, it won't.
Are you done? Are, are you done?
Like help me help you. Okay, I'm just trying to tell you. Like, go look up Bandersnatch. Don't look up Cat Burglar. You can try that. Help me help you. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. Hit the spot. All right, y'all. This is the last part of the show. Two brief things before we get up out of here. Let's see. Download the channel. Roku TV, Amazon Fire. Do you have one of those devices at your home? Are you looking for new content? Have you cut the cord? We got weekly episodes. I got something coming up next month, hopefully. I think I may have something extra. Some new content, some new programming. But we have the Lab Tech Show. We also have the Old School Tuesday Turn Up. And then there's a few cooking shows called Hit the Spot. Try it with Tammy. But I think I may have something that may be coming up next month. So stay tuned. If you're tired of all those old shows, you're looking for something new, these are weekly shows, monthly shows, and quarterly shows that you guys will like. But it's only going to be found on TBE Media on Roku TV and Amazon Fire. Check it out. TBE Media. We're on at Roku and Amazon Fire. That's all I can tell you. Hopefully you'll like it. Check it out. All right, y'all. Real quick, let's go ahead and let me see if I can get this in here real briefly. I'm going to do a virtual room immediately after. If you guys would like to come hang out with me, you guys are more than welcome to just put the face with the name. The virtual room, if you click in the description, it should be in there, but I'm going to put it here for you to see it as well. So basically, It didn't start right there. If you're using a cell phone and you would like to hang out, please use those three dots in the top right hand corner and use your preferred browser. But if you would like to meet up with me right after this show, give me about 5 minutes to kind of close some things out over here, and I will meet you over there in this virtual room right after this live broadcast. And this is a great way for us to kind of hang out. And this is our introduction to when we start having guests. My goal is to have them, if they want to talk more in depth with you, or if you have more in depth questions, I'll get them to come over to the room, and you can talk to them on a more one-on-one level, and you can put the face with the name and hang out with them. So basically, I think it's beta.workfrom.coffee/ I am Tallboy. So you got to put that at sign and I am Tallboy. So I'm going to let this scroll over and just kind of go from there. And then the last thing that I do before we get up out of here, for the ones who read my Facebook post, today is a very heavy day for me because I don't want to be disrespectful, none at all. But today, I lost somebody that was very near and dear to me, and like I said, now this really gets real for me now because I don't have someone that I can call and that is an ally, is a confidant that can give me that positive experience that I've always knew that I could trust and rely on. But today, I received news that my mentor, Sideman Baby, if you've ever lived here in Atlanta, you've ever listened to the radio here in Atlanta, you know this iconic voice. He's radio royalty. He has been a blessing to me. And when I tell you this man meant so much to me, when I tell you I begged my way into the radio station back in 2007, and he was the first person that I met. I stayed in the studio till midnight, and he literally told me, if you show up, I'll show you anything and everything you want to know. He took me in as if I was his son. He took me in as if I was his brother. Nobody, when I tell you nobody, has probably ever been this close to him the way I was. And this gentleman here in the middle is a good friend of ours, B.O.B. They both have been very instrumental to me in my life. But Sideman literally always just tried to find a positive way to just give me words of encouragement, let me know that it was going to be all right. And even when I was frustrated, and even though I was mad and didn't understand certain things, he made sure that I found a way to get through. And some things were not fair in life. And he found the positive in everything. And if you read my post on Facebook or LinkedIn, I was very descriptive in some of those details of what he meant and what he did and how he found the positive in some of those things. This picture here, this is Atlanta royalty. A lot of folks may not know some of these names, but the golden voice, the guy with the plaid shirt in the middle, is Mitch Faulkner. The gentleman in the back, that's Doug Steele. Doug Steele was one of the true pioneers of radio in the 60s and the 70s. And his favorite claim to fame, shall we say, is he got hired and fired by James Brown, probably within the same day or the same week or something like that. And then the last gentleman on my left, probably your right, is Mike Roberts. If you know anything about Carol Blackman, Mike Roberts and Carol Blackman in the Morning here in Atlanta on the popular station here in Atlanta, they were the host. And when I tell you, listening to Mike Roberts and Carol Blackman in the morning as a kid, they were legends. And Sideman, my mom used to listen to Sideman as I was a kid growing up. And to be able to say that this man literally took me under his wing, did not know anything about me, but just gave me the opportunity to just learn whatever I wanted to learn. He showed me whatever I needed to see, and he gave me, just his blessing, just just be where I am today. There's so much more I could say, but I'm just trying to find a positive way to say this. He was heavily into the community. He got me into these career days. He had a lot of social causes that he was a part of. This is something that we did with Phaedra Parks. And I think you can see E. Dewey Smith. I think you see Judge Mathis, um, Chef G. Garvin, Katie Bow. God, I can't think of the brother's name. The Dirty Boys from Hot 107.9. And now they're just instrumental figures here in Atlanta. And then there's another brother. The guy behind the red hat. I can't think of his name, but he's also an influencer as well. But just to be able to say I was a part of that photo, that was just history. I don't know if this is appropriate or not, but I know it's done in good taste. This is his wife, Sandra. So my thoughts and prayers is with his wife and with his son, Lex. And I used to pick Lex up from school. I used to spend the night at their house. I had the gate code. I had the garage code. I had access to the house. I mean, he literally took me in as if I was, family. And my heart is heavy. And I don't mean no disrespect to my father at all, because, I will always love my dad. But this guy here, when I tell you, when it comes to my career, I lost a good one. The world lost a good one. Atlanta lost a good one. Even though he was from Warner Robins, Georgia, he repped everything Atlanta. Atlanta Falcons, Atlanta Hawks, the Atlanta United, the Atlanta Braves, Morehouse, Clark, Spelman. He didn't care. It was all about the Georgia Bulldogs. If you were from Atlanta, he repped hard for the city. And he gone too soon, but he had a good fight with pancreatic cancer, and he meant a lot to me. So like I said, we lost a true soldier in the community. Like I said, the career days, I would not be doing career days. I didn't know what career days were until he gave me that opportunity to get in front of those kids. And I was nervous, thinking that, when am I going to say to some kids? And before I knew it, I was signing autographs. Before you knew it, instead of me shadowing him, I was doing my own set of career days. And I was being able to let kids know how the camera can take you in places that you just can't get in certain rooms. And Simon just was a blessing to me. And like I said, my prayers and thoughts are with the immediate family. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I love that man. I will always will. And like I said, he was like a father figure, a brother, cousin. When I tell you, he would just put money in my pocket when I didn't have it. And the one gift that he gave me when I first started out in radio, and I started grabbing my camera and started going everywhere, he said, "Tall boy, you're going to need a mic." And everyone has touched this microphone right here that I have. I do all my interviews with this microphone. So the likes of Oprah, the likes of the Isley Brothers, the likes of Bobby Blue Bland, Bobby Womack, Jay Blackfoot. I've interviewed the president, Bill Clinton, with this microphone. I mean, you name it. There's so many people, so many hands that have touched this microphone. And, at some point, maybe I don't know what I'm going to do, because this microphone means so much to me. But he gave this to me when I was first starting out. And even though it was, not an expensive mic, this was all I had. And he said, use this until you get to where you're going. And I bought other mics, but this is the mic that I still use to this day. And I will forever cherish this moment with him, and cherish that this here. So just know that my heart is heavy, and today, but the show must go on, and we will continue to be great, and we will have to, as he always says, stay positive. And if you watch any of my videos, at the end it says the Tall Boy Experience. The Tall Boy experience. That's his voice. So if you've heard any of those, if you've watched any of my videos on my other YouTube channel and you heard the ending, that was him. So I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward, but I got to find a way to, pay homage to him and let the world know who he was and what he meant to everyone. So um, outside of that, James Hicks just now jumping in. Lisa Maria saying, so sorry for your loss. The one thing I want you to do, no, we're not going to do that, because Cy was one of those positive brothers. I picked up the phone. I called him. We talked. When we had problems, we cleared the air. And I'm at peace. I know he's in a better place. And he was a solid cat. James and I, we like brothers, like we're going to butt heads at times, but, we clear the air and we keep it moving. And, if something happened to James, something happened to Lisa Maria, something happened to Sister Queen, hit the spot, Rich Vibes or whoever, I know I picked up the phone and I called you and I talked to you, or I reached out to you on Messenger, and I know it hurts, but I'm at peace because I know that I talked to him and I knew where he was. And he always will mean something to me in life, and he's not going anywhere. So I hope this show did not end without it just ending. But I'm still here, and I love you, Cy. And you're gone, but you will never be forgotten. All right. And with that being said, that's the end of this show. And if you guys would like to meet me over at that virtual room, make sure you guys go over to beta.workfrom.coffee/I am tall boy. All right. So hopefully you guys will check that out, and we'll go from there. See y'all over in the next room. All right. Y'all be good.